Hello guys and welcome to our live stream. This is our first game Erangel going on, and yes, the game has been started. Our streamer is not available right now, so as a production team I'm doing my level best to entertain you guys. If I have not spoken the language properly, then please pardon. Yes, this is our first match. Erangel is going on. You Okay, so the match has been started. We are on the first game, and Team AVA has already started the fight over here against TS squad, and I think someone has been already eliminated. Yes, 2 kills has been secured from Avalanche team, and here I think PMCS Esports lost 3 players already, and they have to be very careful now if they will be spotted, and if have taken one shot. Okay, he missed that one, and here comes the final blow. And the first team here is PMCS Esports has been eliminated. Okay, another team is on fight, VOX Esports. Okay, they have also lost 3 players already. Last player has been remaining, trying to get some knocks over here against Team 16, which is TS Esports. Last man standing here, what he will gonna do. Let's see if he can do some clutch over here. TS Esports, I think he have not spotted yet the team, and let's see, Vox Esports. Shorty, okay, Shorty, he's trying to get some bullets, he's trying to take some knocks, but if he will be spotted, definitely he will be paid his mistake. And here comes the fight again. This game is very interesting because in the early stage of the games, there are several teams which is getting knocked and which is getting eliminated. 2 teams has been already eliminated. Game has started just 5 minutes. The timer is still ticking up. And Magma Esports, okay, I think they will be engaging some kind of small fight against here Team AVA Esports. Okay, let's see. AVA Avalanche team is there. They're trying to get their knocks also. Okay, someone has been spotted. Magma is trying to cover up, and then he's checking. There is a scouting going over here, and then okay, let's see. Yasnaya Poliana, the vicinity itself is little bit crazy over here, and they will try to okay, grenades are throwing over here. Grenades are trying to getting some knocks, but no, they have not taken any knocks yet. Let's see Magma Esports what they will do, what they can do. Okay, there is no casualty, but okay, I can see one player has been taken down. Puma, okay, Magma Puma, they have been taken down. Let's see. He have been, but no, Pera has been taken down. Just some player was standing over here. I thought they will be uh, okay. Now we are back on the game. I think AVA, aka Team Avalanche, they are trying to take that knocks down, and here comes the last standing is here, and Magma Sports has been eliminated as well. First circle is about to shrink in. Let's see the first circle where it goes and what kind of outcome it gives to all the teams. I think here some other team has been still getting engaged on the fight. Let's see. Okay, one for all is getting engaged with the fight with Baza 11. Okay, Baza team 11 Baza. Okay, oh, no, but they're not that much, they're not engaging as well, they're not trying to get knocks as well, huh? This now. One for all. Okay, they're trying to get some knocks, and then one for all. They have taken one player over there, but one for all also lost one player, and they are trying to cover up that fight against Team Baza. Okay, Team Baza is here. I'm trying to apologize again because our right now he is on his way. I think some emergency occurred for him, so that is the reason as action team I'm trying to explain the game, what is going on here. So if my pronunciation and English is good, then do let me know. Okay, I'm not good at doing some kind of casting and all, so my English will not be as much as good as a streamer. Anyways, until he will be available, I'll try to cover up. I'll try to entertain you guys. If I'll not be able to do so, then let me know and then forgive me for that one. So once the streamer will be there, he will be joining as soon as he comes. Okay, let's get back into game. Baza, they have secured 2 eliminations already, and okay, some people and then some team they're trying to scout over the vicinity over here, the area, the surroundings. They're trying to scout, but let's see the other teams also trying to getting engaged in the fight engagement. Let's see Team T-Rex. Okay, T-Rex. Okay, T-Rex, yeah, my bad. T-Rex, Team T-Rex, the dinosaur team. Okay, the dinosaurs team, the logo itself says the roar, itself, they says that this people will be roaring as much as they want. Let's check out the teams as well. Team One Tap Romania. Okay, I have seen this team. I have seen this team. Okay, I have seen this team playing on a group stage. I think the small stage circle. I have seen these people playing very good. They are also one of the best best team I've seen over here. So One Tap Romania is trying to figure out where to go also. Let's see Army Sports. They are also trying to get some knocks. The container is getting some bullets and I think it's getting some holes also over there. So I don't know. Let's see how they will tackle the upper hill. The upper hill advantage is there definitely, but some player, some team I can see over here, they're approaching on this particular hill. I think Mad Bulls. Okay, Mad Bulls, they're trying to get some knocks also. The grenade is getting prepared for the opponent team who's trying to intrude in this vicinity, in this surroundings. So let's see. Okay, the grenade is thrown, but there is no damage at all. They're not dealing with any kind of damage, and Bulls is Yam, and yes, I can see over here Team Yam is getting knocked. I think one player has been knocked down, but Mad Bulls are also facing some kind of casualties over here. The two players has been knocked down. Two players is trying to figure out how to get revived for these two players. Okay, Mad Bulls. Okay, they're trying to secure this place, but no, they have to lose one player. Fisher will be taken down, and Flip will be taken down as well. Now all the responsibility was on Mad Bulls, the last player, but unfortunately he is also taken down, and Team Mad Bulls has been eliminated from this particular lobby. Last fight is there. Last fight. They're trying to get some fights over there. Zone has been shrinked as well. Let's see the zone where it ends up. And yes, zone it seems little over here. All the players who all are trying to get on the things, they are now shifted on Jojapur city and Jojapur container area, and let's see all the players are trying to finish up on the ending zone, and let's see team one for all, they're trying to get okay, they put their vehicle into the river, drawn up the vehicle. Right, sorry, my bad. I was a bit busy, so that's the reason I became mute for a while. And okay, one for all, they have lost already three players, and then one player is still knocked down over here. And I don't know what he will do. The name itself, I cannot understand. One, I think the Chinese name. Let's see, he's playing form is also looks like a Chinese player. I hope so he will be playing on that way. Let's see. Okay, let's go to team HTG Sports. Musa flank and some Cash. Okay, Baza team is there. Cashman is there, and then the zone is forming up. Let's see the zone. Okay, a very beautiful weather is happening here in our countryside. Um, the production itself is happening from Nepal region, and the rainy season has already started. It's raining outside. The temperature is very low right now. It's around 11, 12 degrees Celsius, and I'm feeling a little bit cold here. But tournament itself, it's getting more hot air. The teams are trying to engage every bit of section and every bit of bullets they are connecting over here. You can see over there, look at that, Kashamin trying to find the way out and then trying to look at the vehicle chasing itself is very beautifully done over here from Pro and then S2S Tikas. Okay, is trying to get some knocks as well, but no, I'm not seeing any kind of knocks over here. Let's see, every team has been trying to get some knocks, trying to get some eliminations, trying to get that particular spot where they can come and then they can grab a beautiful chicken dinner. Let's see, last team has been already started. I've seen the teams playing, how this team plays. Let's see, it's a very, and here comes the final blow as well. Another one team has been eliminated. Avalanche team has been eliminated. STS, okay, S2S, Suit to Survive. Okay, Suit to Survive. I've seen these teams most of the time at the European lobbies. I've seen these teams playing from, I've seen this team play, but let's see how they will perform in this particular lobby. Right now, they have already accumulated 1 points already, 1 kills. But yes, definitely they have to add more points. Okay. All right. You can see over here one back esports one. Okay, one back. I have seen I think multiple teams over here. One back esports, one back Russia, no Romania, something like that. Last team, they are getting engaged. I have seen over there, and I think, but unfortunately, they have lost 2 players already. And here, another team is trying to get engaged for them. Let's see, Trex Esports. Trex Esports is not getting engaged that much. Team TS, Team Serbia. Okay, Team Serbia, Team Milad is there. Leon. Okay, shotgun over here has been already completed, and Team Serbia trying to get some knocks, but no, unfortunately, he haven't taken down the last player over here. Biscay. Okay, Biscay 777, if I'm not wrong. I'm really sorry if I have not pronounced your name correctly. Then please forgive me. I'm trying to ask for the forgiveness again. Let's see the other circle where it will shift. The other circle has been shifted already. Okay. The circle itself is getting MVP over here. The circle shifting has been a little bit tricky for the teams. I can see over here none of the team has inside the circle. Lots of the team have to come forward and then they have to enter in the circle. Team last. Okay, last point. The last person has been eliminated already, and then the game has been completed on top 8. Let's see who will take the beautiful chicken dinner for the first match. We have to check that one. Cap Romania is getting engaged with Team TBSS, and then Team TBSS has been eliminated as well on 6th positions. So just now I have seen there are plenty of team, around 10 to 11 teams were available, and then all of a sudden the count has already been degraded and it has been shifted into 19 players with 5 teams only. So the first match chicken dinner will be deciding definitely if you have taken some kind of buffer over the particular tournament, then definitely you will get some points, but team T-Rex will be taking control. They are trying to get some other knocks as well. All right. The last 3 teams remaining. I'm saying again and again, who will take the beautiful chicken dinner? Of course, the moment you will take the chicken dinner, and then the buffer will be over there, and your points in terms of the dominations you will make on the points table. If you will definitely take some kind of initiative and then get some beautiful chicken dinners at the first moments. Let's say it says like a moments, right? I mean to say maybe team at the first will be taking some kind of the points itself higher and higher, then definitely you have to be getting some more tournament. And surprise, surprise, T-Rex team. Let's see over here. They have grabbed the beautiful chicken dinner over here. Yes, Team T-Rex. taken one shot. Okay, he missed that one, and here comes the final blow. It definitely will be big for his mistake. And here comes the final again. Trying to take that knocks down, and here comes the last one standing is there, and Magma Esports has been eliminated. Right now he is on his way. I think some emergency occurred for him, so that is the damage and tools in Yam, and yes, I can see over here down and flip will be well. Now all the responsibility was on here, and then S2S Tikas. Okay, is trying to get some knocks as well, but no. How this team plays, let's see. It's a very, and here comes the final blow, and then they have to enter in the circle. Team last. Okay, last point. The last person has been eliminated. We have to check that one. Cap Romania is getting engaged with Team TBS particular tournament. Then definitely you will get some points, but Team Phoenix will be taking. Take the chicken dinner, and then the buffer will be over there, and the points itself. I can definitely you have a team. Let's see over here. They have grabbed the beautiful chicken dinner over here. Have taken one shot. Okay, he missed that one, and here comes the final blow. It definitely will be big for his mistake. And here comes the final again. Trying to take that knocks down, and here comes the last one standing is there, and Magma Esports has been eliminated. Right now he is on his way. I think some emergency occurred for him, so that is the damage and tools in Yam, and yes, I can see over here down and flip will be well. Now all the responsibility was on here, and then S2S Tikas. Okay, is trying to get some knocks as well, but no. How this team plays, let's see. It's a very, and here comes the final blow, and then they have to enter in the circle. Team last. Okay, last point. The last person has been eliminated. We have to check that one. Cap Romania is getting engaged with Team TBS particular tournament. Then definitely you will get some points, but Team Phoenix will be taking. Take the chicken dinner, and then the buffer will be over there, and the points itself. I can definitely you have a team. Let's see over here. They have grabbed the beautiful chicken dinner over here. Have taken one shot. Okay, he missed that one, and here comes the final blow. It definitely will be big for his mistake. And here comes the final again. Trying to take that knocks down, and here comes the last one standing is there, and Magma Esports has been eliminated. Right now he is on his way. I think some emergency occurred for him, so that is the damage and tools in Yam, and yes, I can see over here down and flip will be well. Now all the responsibility was on here, and then S2S Tikas. Okay, is trying to get some knocks as well, but no. how this team plays. Let's see, it's a very and here comes the final blow. And then they have to enter in the circle. Team last. Okay, last point. The last person has been eliminated. We have to check that one from Cap Romania is getting engaged with Team TBS particular tournament. Then definitely you will get some points, but Team Phoenix will be taking take the chicken dinner, and then the buffer will be over there, and the points itself higher and higher. Then definitely your team, let's see over here, they have grabbed the beautiful chicken dinner over here. They have taken one shot. Okay, he missed that one, and here comes the final blow. It definitely will be paid for his mistake, and here comes the fight again. Trying to take that knocks down, and here comes the here, and Magma Sports has been eliminated. Now he is on his way. I think some emergency occurred for him, so that is the damage, and rules in and yes, I can see over here down, and flip will be done. Well, now all the responsibility was on here, and then S2S Tikas. Okay, is trying to get some knocks as well, but no. How this team plays, let's see, it's a very and here comes the final blow. And then they have to enter in the circle. Team last. Okay, last point. The last person has been eliminated. We have to check that one from Cap Romania is getting engaged with Team TBS particular tournament. Then definitely you will get some points, but Team Phoenix will be taking take the chicken dinner, and then the buffer will be over there, and the points itself higher and higher. Then definitely your team, let's see over here, they have grabbed the beautiful chicken dinner over here. Have taken one shot. Okay, he missed that one, and here comes the final blow. It definitely will be paid for his mistake, and here comes the fight again. Trying to take that knocks down, and here comes the here, and Magma Sports has been eliminated. Now he is on his way. I think some emergency occurred for him, so that is the damage, and rules in and yes, I can see over here down, and flip will be done. Well, now all the responsibility was on here, and then S2S Tikas. Okay, is trying to get some knocks as well, but no. How this team plays, let's see, it's a very and here comes the final blow. And then they have to enter in the circle. Team last. Okay, last point. The last person has been eliminated. We have to check that one from Cap Romania is getting engaged with Team TBS particular tournament. Then definitely you will get some points, but Team Phoenix will be taking take the chicken dinner, and then the buffer will be over there, and the points itself higher and higher. Then definitely your team, let's see over here, they have grabbed the beautiful chicken dinner over here. have taken one shot. Okay, he missed that one, and here comes the final blow. It definitely will be paid for his mistake, and here comes the fight again. Trying to take that knocks down, and here comes the battle standing here, and Magma Sports has been eliminated. Now he is on his way. I think some emergency occurred for him, so that is the damage, and rules is and yes, I can see over here down, and flip will be done. Well, now all the responsibility was on here, and then S2S Tikas. Okay, is trying to get some knocks as well, but no. How this team plays, let's see. It's a very, and here comes the final blow, and then they have to enter in the circle. Team last. Okay, last fight. The last person has been eliminated. We have to check that one from Cap Romania is getting engaged with Team TBS particular tournament. Then definitely you will get some points, but Team T-Rex will be taking take the chicken dinner. And all right guys, welcome back again. It's me again, the production team, because as you know, again, our streamer has not arrived yet, so until that time I'll be covering up for the stream. Hopefully in between this game he will be here, I think so, so we hope that one. Anyways, the first match we have witnessed a very beautiful chicken dinner taken from the teams, and the second match is already on the way. T-Rex, the T-Rex team, they have taken the chicken dinner with 20, I think 21, yes, 21 total points with 11 eliminations, something like that. So yes, as I said to you, the moment you will do, you will get the more points, and then the later on phase you will have more possibilities to cover up, and then to dominate the entire lobby and the tournament. Okay, on the second match of the rondo, there are lots of team I can see over here on fast track area, and there is a battle going on as which has already been started. Okay, S2S team, last player standing over here. The battle has not been started yet properly, and then the team is losing most of them players, most of the players. Okay, Nuke's factory also crowded, cluster over here, one back, and lots of team is engaging on the backfield. Okay, he's trying to get some knocks, and then I think he's trying to get back over here, but no. With another player has I think the instant eliminations will be coming up over here, and then Team Avalanche also trying to get some knocks. Okay, I can see Team PMCS is not having any weapon. Here comes the grenade, and here comes, I think he's still okay, he's trying to get that knocks with that knife on his hand, but how can that be possible? The knife itself is not possible against the SMG he was carrying over here. Team TS also, I think he have also lost some players. Yes, no, they have not lost players. They have taken the lobby as well. TBSS also there. Team TBSS is also getting some knocks. Team TBS is also getting some eliminations. They're trying to dominate this Nuke's factory area. You can see how many players are here. Even my entire screen is getting a small bit of frame delay, so you can see the moment you will have a more player on the same amount of the area, then definitely you'll have more a delay on rendering the screen. Anyways, let's not talk about the technicalities. Baza team SS is trying to get some knocks over there with Team TBSS, but no, unfortunately. I thought he will. Right, let's get back into game. Get some knocks. Yes, he have taken that knocks as well. And yes, but then we have the loss from the player. Okay, Box, I don't know, is getting shots over there, but he doesn't have any idea from where he's getting that shots. Magma Esports 26. Okay, 26. I think his name is 26. 26 is getting revived. He's going to revive his players over there. And okay, Puma is getting his team. He will take it up. Definitely his team will be giving him a revive, and then that same meta goes in for eliminations. Alone has been taken from Cashman, but no, he doesn't have any idea that some sneaky players, Vox Cherkis, I think, if I'm not wrong, Vox Cherkis was staying, and then he was waiting for that wrong move over there. So Team T-Rex, the chicken dinner, is trying to get some knocks. Okay, last Lonely, I think he has been taken down. Last Lonely player, I don't know, where is he? I don't know. I think he was taken on the way on his rotational clash, if I'm not wrong. Okay, one tap Romania is trying to get some knocks as well. T-Rex team will be on their target, but T-Rex team definitely they are also not that what is say, they are also very clever in terms of the rotational clash over here. So Unepa, okay, Unepa, from that one, his name is T-Rex Pato something. Okay, the names are quite difficult for me. T-Rex Moki 44 Twiz, you can see that, and then the second circle is about to shrink in. Let's see where the circle is shrinking, and the players are still, I can see loss of the player are it's still outside of the zone over there. STS team also getting knocked down from the some particular teams. I don't know who is that. Let's say I think Team TM is some TM, okay, TM or something like that. But more Mad, okay, Mad Bulls. Mad Bulls also getting some knocks, but they have also some casualties going on. Okay, they have gone for push. Let's see, maybe they will you can see eliminations already has been secured. The last player from the is trying to get fall back from there. Yes, he have been succeeded. I think he will go directly to recall his friends, but no. Oh my God! The team one tap Romania has spotted them from the vehicle itself. The shot has been taken, and the last remaining player from Team T-Rex, the lone survival, and then the chicken dinner winner for the last first match has been eliminated. Unfortunate moments, I can say. Team TBSS, okay. I think just now one player has been recalled here, I can see, and then Team S2S. Okay, S2S is here. S2S trying to cover up. Lost one player. Beautiful scenery over there. You can see the plants under the trees. The color of the trees are very beautiful on the map. Right, and let's get back to the game with C. TBSS. Okay, TBSS I can see here nearby from the some team. Oh, no, okay. No, he was not nearby enough to get into that knocks and all. Let's see, Team Serbia. Okay, Team Serbia. They played pretty well on the first match, but unfortunately they have also eliminated on some kind of 0 points. Not, I think, 0 points. They have collected some points, but the position itself was not quite enough fruitful for them. The results was not also quite fruitful for them. If I'm not wrong. Okay, anyways, should to survive. Okay, told you guys, these people, these players, I've seen multiple times in the multiple events. They are the one is who's hopefully playing 4 teams on the Europe particular lobby. Um, One back esports, okay, on back, not one back, on back esports. They have also reached on to their destination. The destination was inside of the circle. Right now there is no fight going on, at least there is no sudden fight will be going on also, I think so, if I'm not wrong. But let's hope there will be some kind of fights which will be quite interesting. And again, I want to remind you guys that the streamer today who's supposed to join was not joined, has not joined, and unfortunately he have some his personal reasons that he could not join today. So I have called the new streamer as of now. He'll be joining shortly. Until then, as a production team, we will be doing the streaming, casting, the commentary, whatever you say in your language. In my language, we say different. In your language, you might say different as well. So, let's see who will say what. Okay. The zone has been shrinked very small, particularly over here. You can see the zone has been shrinked, and let's see. All the players, most of the players, not all the players, most of the team is outside of the zone. They're trying to get inside the zone, but this zone is still a little bit tricky for all the players. So I can see only 2 or 3 teams has already reached inside the zone. The teams from the eastern side is still trying to figure out how to get inside the zone. Rondo map, yes, you have a recall, you have some kind of possibilities that you will be live again. So Team TBSS is getting engaged inside the fight arena. Let's see, Vox Esports also trying to figure out some kind of knocks. Team AVA, Avalanche team. One of the player have came. Yes, the circle has been shifted again and again. Most of the teams are still outside the zone. The Mad Bulls is trying to get some knocks. They are getting mad. I think they are getting really mad over here. Knocks that try to eliminate the players whoever they have knocked, and Team Baz also, I think here Baza will be taking some knocks, and then yes, the elimination has accomplished over here. It completed, and it's a satisfactory results maybe for Team Baza. HTG Sports also getting engaged. Let's see HTG Sports, but unfortunately the moment I shuffled the camera over here, the last player has been eliminated. I think not much points they have collected. You can see on the elimination broadcast, the points was just 1 eliminations, and then if you will be eliminated on the bottom of the table, then definitely you will have a lose, and then the lost points. One tap Romania is trying to get some knocks as well, but no, they're keep and calm over here. They have not engaged in any fights at all, and let's see if they will be getting some points. Vox Esports also. They have trapped. They have trapped. One tap Romania have been trapped inside this small room. And yes, I told you that they have been trapped. They have us already. And mad bulls. I told you these people getting really mad, like the mad bulls. They're trying to get every single kills. They're trying to get every single knocks. And Baja teams, Baja teams. They are also hitting very nice and then keep and calm game over. TS, Team TS, I think Team TS has been eliminated as well. Yes, if I'm not wrong, Team TS has been eliminated as well from the team Vox Esports. Yes, Vox Esports. They're trying to figure out also 17 eliminations they have accumulated already. Wow, a very beautiful eliminations over here from the team Vox Esports. Right, the beautiful chicken dinner has been taken from team Avalanche team. Okay, Avalanche team. I was expecting them from the Avalanche team. I thought Team Mad Bulls will take some chicken dinner, but Avalanche team for 14 eliminations. Wow, what a beautiful game from Avalanche team. Vaza and then Vox one back. Also there team TS and then one tap Romania. So to survive, also there. What a beautiful gameplay from Team Avalanche team. On the first game, they has been eliminated. They has been eliminated at the early phase, but in this match, wow, they have given a beautiful comeback, and the chicken dinner has been initiated. MVP for the event, okay, from the team Vox, Iragan was there. Iragan was there. Just a moment. And with 6 eliminations, 1220 of damage, 1199 healings, and 7 knocks was there. Following up with from TS, Leon was there, from Avalanche, and then Shirks is there also, and then from again Team TS, the top players has been announced over here. Match ranking, 24 points has been taken from Team Avalanche. Vox 821 points. Baza team has 18 points. And from Team Serbia, 13 points has been there. And Mad Bulls with 12 points. And then 7 points for the Team One Back Esports. Bottom of the page, the teams little bit, they have to show some amount of finishes, some amount of hard work, and the top players for the overall match 2, for the post match 2 has been here. Estelle Leon is there, Avalanche Butcher is there, Oregon, and from the team Avalanche as well, Molody something, okay, AVA Molody if I'm not wrong, and from Baja is there. So overall ranking on your screen, post match 2, Avalanche team on table top of 32 points, with following up the teams over there. You can see, you can check the screen, and then you can just note down the teams who all are on the first page of the events. Alright, this is the overall ranking. As you have seen, we have 2 matches left. The Rondo match is just finished. One back, and lots of teams engaging on the back. Okay, he's trying to get some knocks, and then get over here, but no, as well. Another player has. Here comes the grenade, and he comes. I think he's still okay. He's trying to get that knocks with that. Let's get back into game. Get some knocks. Yes, he have taken that knocks. He's getting he will take it up. Definitely his team will be giving him a is trying to get fall back from there. Yes, he have been succeeded. He could not join today, so I have called the new streamer. Moment I shuffled the camera over here, the last player has been eliminated. I think I told you these people are getting really mad. knocks and then get over here, but no. And as well, another player has. Here comes the grenade, and he comes. I think he's still okay. He's trying to get that knocks with that. Let's get back into game. Get some knocks. Yes, he have taken that knocks. He's getting in the team. He will pick it up. Definitely his team will be giving him a. Is trying to fall back from there. Yes, he have been succeeded. He could not join today, so I have called the new streamer. Moment I shuffle the camera over here, the last player has been eliminated. I think I told you these people are getting really mad. One back, and lots of teams engaging on the backfield. Okay, he's trying to get some knocks and then get back over here, but no. And as well, another player has. Here comes the grenade, and he comes. I think he's still okay. He's trying to get that knocks with that. Let's get back into game. Get some knocks. Yes, he have taken that knocks. He's getting in the team. He will pick it up. Definitely his team will be giving him a. Is trying to fall back from there. Yes, he have been succeeded. He could not join today, so I have called the new streamer. Moment I shuffle the camera over here, the last player has been eliminated. I think I told you these people are getting really mad. One back, and lots of teams engaging on the backfield. Okay, he's trying to get some knocks and then get back over here, but no. And as well, another player has. Here comes the grenade, and he comes. I think he's still okay. He's trying to get that knocks with that. Let's get back into game. Get some knocks. Yes, he have taken that knocks. He's getting in the team. He will pick it up. Definitely his team will be giving him a. Is trying to fall back from there. Yes, he have been succeeded. He could not join today, so I have called the new streamer. Moment I shuffle the camera over here, the last player has been eliminated. I think I told you these people are getting really mad. knocks, and then get over here. But no, that's with another player has. Here comes the grenade, and here comes. I think he's still okay. He's trying to get that knocks with that.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back after such a long time. Hey, we just met right now. Yep, and thanks to my brother Divine, who were there with you guys today for the first two matches, I guess. And now it's me, Kurkiork, at the caster desk with this tournament that you're watching right now on screen. With the map of Miramar, the competition begins, because every time I be there in any kind of tournament and I see it's the first day and the first three matches are gonna happen with a 0 point count at the start at the beginning, then I count it as a 0 point shuffle match for the rest of the third match. That means this match will be the third number match today, and definitely for the match I can say we'll just count out for the teams like how much points they're gonna take into put into on their drop directed leaderboard, like how much points they're gonna get from here. Now I'm having some multitasks out there, and I see some good news, and then the good news is I see some clashes, and at the same time I received a good payment. Okay, it's great. Now, if I talk about the competition, then it's gonna be interesting more, because now I'm happy. I feel happy. And let's talk about Bazaar team. Yeah, just a moment ago I completed a tournament, and from that part, I got happy right now. But the thing is, this tournament is also a surprise for me too, eventually for you guys too, because we met at this lobby. So the thing is, as anything that starts with some good news, so you must understand that that'll be a massive thing to be in. Yes, because it'll be memorable. And now I see some things getting memorable right now. For in TBSS, it's a memorable moment, because by these eliminations, the team will become stronger from next matches. You know why? Because the team will never want this kind of finishing in the beginning of a match will ever again. So that is the fact. Now we see 15 teams today with us. Not 15 teams, 16 teams were there. But now one of the teams would not alive, would not survive anymore. So they're not gonna continue to take any more elimination points and then increase their points, right? But after completing the first two matches, you see Team AVA. I'd love to call them as Ava, but yeah, let's go with tag AVA, right? Yeah, the team is having 32 points in just two matches, so you can clearly divide it into 16, and then you can get like how much points they're taking match by match. If this goes on, then definitely team ABA would be the number one contender for a long time to get the championship title. Now you see team VOX on the second spot with the 22, and the first four elimination point also are coming out. So that means team VOX would now love to count out 26, I guess. And then team TRX also not starting the game. Team Baza starting the game with just the first point so ever. And then we see team TS, S2S, One, TM, and then Mad, One back. These teams on the list to get their shuffle from this third match. Anyone can become a tabletopper. You see on the second spot where team Voxes are right now with 22. The point is 22. So that means if we counter the double digit owners like till the on back on the bottom of 10th spot at the live ranking you see there, then on back Esport needs only more than 15 plus point, like not even that, so more than 12 or 13 plus point. So to take 12 plus 13 plus point, you just need to have some specific plans, like how you're gonna execute them, when you're gonna execute them. Before you do everything, you need to understand like what you're gonna do, and then you must find out how you're gonna do that. Otherwise you're gonna get misleaded, by a lot of doubts and a lot of situations that will not let you be succeed on what you want to achieve. Now you see Team TRX, yeah, on a roadside, wow, on a mission to hunt down one of a player, and the player will be hunted. But if Apex from TM would able to make one of the knocks, I'd get so surprised and shocked because this was not a situation for that guy to just be alive in here because the vehicles were just rotating down around and surrounding him every way and every corner possible, and that is how the player got distracted because there were two vehicles and three more players. Now you see the members onto three, and we see some of the battles getting started just right now. It's indeed the first stage, and we are already watching for over 6 minutes of time till now, and only one of the teams is just eliminated, and that clearly indicates that how interested the rest of the teams are to be in this competition, be a part of this competition, right? Yes, so this is the Champions League and World Champions League, WCL, season 2. So definitely it's a World Champions League, so the vibe should be like that. Now let us understand the competition a bit further. You see VOX, they had 22 points. Then TRX starting this match with 23, but after VOX taking the first 4 eliminations, they counted 26, and that is where TRX are lacking behind. Timbaza also counting 20 points. The same point was being counted by TS2, so that means if only one of the points were just divided into one of the teams, then the team would have an upper position. Then you see the team Ace 2 Ace and 1-2. Wow, 19 by 16, that means only 3 points for the gap. And then 1 to TM, 16 by 13, TM to Matt, 13 by 12 means one of the points, and Matt by 1 back means one of the points only, 12 by 11. And that means anyone, literally anyone can come back on this match. We just need to see how the zones are getting shifted, how the teams are taking the paths on, and how they execute and how they maintains their team callouts. Now you see in TM Esports, yeah, just a moment ago the last one member named as Apex, but now it's time to lose out the second one as TRX Tweez has scouted out Scout, and the name I just took like scouted out, and then the name I say about an athlete, his name is Scout, both gets me in a doubt. Me, myself is having some doubt, so I'm just trying to explain a bit further so that you understand like what the topic that I'm discussing about. Sometimes it doesn't feel like that I'm inside of the game. It feels like I'm just sleeping and dreaming about a game and then I'm talking about it. Let's talk about the close combat right now, as Team TRX would just get the slamming inside of the compound, and they did so, but now the team needs more leads, but at the same time they need to be careful about the part that Team Esports are not gonna let it be that easy to do so. So Team Esports are definitely gonna come back and fight back. It's Sky from the compound. Okay, point. Okay, he wants an elimination, but I guess that'll not be easy because now Sky got totally caught, and he'll get caught off guard. Now he should go on the downside like a staircase, and then he should deliver the grenade. But then you see another battle was started, and this is the second contender for the tabletop position. This is Team VOX, who did took 5 eliminations, but now it's a great blunder. Yeah, while the player tried to throw the grenade to the upper side, he should have known about the footsteps to the left side where there was a door, and one of the members were coming out from that doorstep to find out which player is just playing on the ground, and then he spotted the player with just barely empty-handed, kind of, with only a grenade, and that grenade was directed to the top of the compound, so that was not directed to that doorstep, so the player got an advantage while he's spraying down to the enemy, and then he got no damage in counter. So that's the advantage I was discussing about. Now you see Team Magma Esports here. Yep, it's only the second stage, and Magma Esports are so interested to take a close combat. TRX team, and now the defenders and Magmas are the attackers. The first grenade comes in, cool, but Magma takes a little bit of it, then the damages should be avoided. But Magma cannot avoid the damages right now. They need a little bit more time to get the momentum done for the team to just be in a repositionable location, like where they can reposition themselves as needed. We see some middle flanks, we see some greater high long flanks, we see some close flanks, we see some utility users, fancy utility users, right? Everything we see is an art, and these are the teams who are the artists. And you see now the competition became an art too. It's the third match, and the second contender for the number one spot says that I'm not in at this battle anymore. I'll be waiting for the next fourth match and the fifth match. But now you see TRX, yeah, this team will definitely have an opportunity from the third spot to cross into the second and even challenge up to the number one spot where team AVA is. Definitely TRX stands a chance, but after they complete this battle, the chance might come, because if they fails to qualify on this battle, then from the next moment they will not survive either. So TRX team now has some tensions in their mind, like how they should deal this battle. Why I see only shotguns in the squad, but I see the opponent has really some bigger hands. You see that? Those the automatic bolt action sniper rifles as mini 14, and by using that mini 14 to this specific window of this compound, the team was able to throw some delivers at TRX team. But while you see against that mini 14, this is a mini 14 with an 8x scope, but the player tried to encounter it with an M460 with a 4x scope only. How much confidence he has to put that effort and courage into to make an encounter against a mini 14 which has an 8x scope connected on it and used by a competitive pro athlete while competing for a long time. You see, one for all now on screen, yes, with only the first 2 elimination points in the registered numbers, but now the numbers cannot be taken from them. So that is an advantage, and that is why I said as registered. I mentioned it earlier. Now it's Baza team, while the team is engaged in a mid combat from the Lost Linus city with the team One for All, and I guess so One for All will have that spark, have that quirk. And you see, if Izuku Midoriya is your favorite one for all team, then definitely I'm the quirk you can have at your lobby, because it's me, Quirky York, and our quirk and the quirky things sometimes met in a crazy way. Like, I'm so passionate to do these streams, you're so passionate to play these matches, and I'm so passionate to talk about the competitions, and you're so passionate to not passionate, you're so dedicated to actually deliver those competitions towards your competitors. Now you see the next stage. Yes, Lost Linus are not going to be favored anymore, but half of the western city is being favored by this circle of third. So definitely this circle is very important for us, because lots of it's HTG Sports right now struggling so far to get in a safe spot, and right now loses 3 of the members while taking a rotational path. Team Serbia did encountered at the path, waited for a team to come in, and finally when the team enters at the atmosphere, the team takes them one by one. And now Team Serbia wants the last elimination too, and now he knows where the player might be, where the player can go for, and the vehicle you see that is quite visible out in the open. So now they clearly knows where the HTG PAK Elsa is continuing from, and now Elsa is not Elsa but Elas 7. Yeah, Elas is in trouble. Then is it mad losing some of the members, also encounters towards the team One for All, but right now after watching 2 the members getting nailed down from One for All, this is such a bad situation for the team is going on, because now the team only can hope for one of the members in the survival as an extra in a duo they're gonna defend against Mad Bulls. But is it really going to be that easy to defend against a 2v3? Not so. And now Lemon has showed us why not so, because only one of the Molotovs were enough to eliminate the whole squad, one tap Romania. Now you see only 12 teams competing for this third match to get on the top spot, where Team AVAs are right now with their first eliminations only. Now definitely I can guess like how Team AVA can think and reshape, how their thinkings or plannings can reshape the whole lobby, right? So let me be a very no let me be a little bit of a specific as how AVA or AVA can may just put a big impact for this competition, right? Yeah, by selecting to get engaged in a fight after fifth stage or at the beginning of the fifth stage, so that they may ensure that we are now in close to number 9 or number 10 teams alive. So now if we fight one of the teams and we win the battle, we might get some placement point too. Yeah, there are some advantages. You are just only collecting points by eliminating players, nothing else. But for eliminating those players, you're using those utilities, those just weapons, those combinations, those movements, those flanks, anything. But there is one more thing that you need to focus on for, and the thing is that placement point. Yes, in the top 8 first spots, the placement points are occurred. If you win the chicken dinner, you get 10 points. VOX get the second position gets 6, and then 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 1 means till the 8th it's just one of the points. On 7th and 8th you get one of the points, but on 6th you get 2, on 5 you get 3, on 4 you get 4, on 3rd you get 5, on 2nd you get 6, and on the number 1 you get only 10 points. So there are also some clear differences after losing a chicken dinner match, like a chicken dinner fight. Yeah, so lots of differences in that, because if you have some members alive at your squad and the opponent wins, they're definitely gonna get your member elimination numbers, right? If you had 2 of the members and they win this battle, the chicken dinner battle, and then definitely the team are gonna count those 2 points in their rankings leaderboard, and that's the advantage they're gonna seek for. They're gonna come to you, they're gonna make some commitments to you, and they're gonna then do the rest as planned. Now you see 12 teams are in here, 300 meters by far from the 4th stage we are in right now, and it is Team HTG Esports at this spot or location, while the location is 390 meters away from the 4th stage, and HTG Sports are now facing some tensions or tension uplifts on that side. Now risers, I can clear that word. One for all. Next is the team. Yes, gonna be doing some mistakes, as left peek pass should not be taken. So left peek should not be taken. No, never. Until it is so necessary to take so. But there is only one skill that is the tricks and tips. Yes, the tricks. The more you know the tricks, the more you can become a magician. And the more you can become a good magician, the more you can just fake out your opponent, and then the more you can win. So that's the motto of life. Now you see the next zone getting shifted to the east, and that means Team Magma now cannot complete the zone. Like, why zone? Why don't you support us? What have we done? Now you see the fight is getting started on the western corner, where Team TS are getting shot down by Team Buzzer, and while the Team TS also is in a good way, and that's why Team Buzzers are also facing a lot of troubles. Now you see the next zone being occupied by the Team Mad Bulls, and now Team Mad Bulls wants a close combat, and then Team Mad Bulls loses 3 of the members simultaneously, instantly, in just a blink of an eye, and that was not such expected things to do. Mad Bulls inside the compound sends a Molotov or a utility, but then gets caught off guard by Black. And yeah, now this is the one for all for you. Eliminated another team, and now Buzzer team also doesn't continue anymore. We turn to the final top 10 teams. 3 days for the tournament. This is the first night, and then we're gonna have the second and third night too with us. So definitely this is not the result, this is just the beginning. One team will challenge another, and then that single team will just counter challenge another, and this is how the community grows, right? Between themselves there will be some positive discussions, some respective thoughts, and then everyone will respect the other thoughts, and that is a matter of fact, right? It doesn't happen. So when it doesn't happen, you just don't feel that motivated to do something with some you will be so discouraged, because sometimes when our heart feels low, then we don't say that much, or we can't say that much, we can't show reactions that much. That's it. If you are that interested in the topic, you'll definitely would love to find out the explanation behind this, and then you'll be understanding what I was talking about, right? We're done to the final topic, teams right now. This is on back esports. Yes, with their ninth spot, the team took 0 in the eliminations, and now it gets eliminated. Next is gonna be the team. Another one, maybe I should know the names, but before that, I'm gonna watch out for the zone. There is only one team who can get the advantage of the whole zone, but you cannot control the whole circle right now, because that's a lot of task and effort you need to put in to make it happen. It's a shoot to survive. I've seen this team for a long time, believe me or not. I love this teams because there's never wait to take a fight. There's only these teams are only just growing their hunger instead of them day by day. They have to grind more and more and more and more and more and more. Now you see the S2S Tikas. Okay, it's getting eliminated right now. That's a sadness for that guy. Then Team AVA as being the table topper are now getting targeted. And then one for all. So maybe gonna take out Team AVA for now. But now you see Team Shoot to Survive 2 at the same spot of Los Leones, where Team Shoot to Survive also doesn't say anything. Then T-Rex, okay, comes on Killfield once again and then takes a knock. It's Yankee, Kipabos, and Madvik from PMCS Esport. I really love the names too. Again, once again, I love to say that. But during this top 7 teams, I don't think so there are any love left. Okay, Team AVA now wants to go for Team TS, takes out one of the members of Team TS, that leads Team TS being in duo, and now Team TS are in solo, and now the Team Sevilla means Team TS are not continuing this journey anymore. Then you see Team One for All trying to spray down at their closest, and now they want to wait for the last team standing out here, and then they definitely love to be the one. PMCC Sports are gonna be taken out. S2S takes those all eliminations. Then you see final 4 teams to settle for the chicken dinner, and now it is one for all to be as an worthy team. Yeah, they're worthy to take the chicken. Also, the rest of the teams, like it's a proper 4v3 v3 right? So yeah, T-Rex S2S are also gonna be fair to the point. And you see one for all. Wow, using a lot of grenades, and that's a good thing that you mostly do when you just got to know that there are some other teams to take you out here. Now team one time, okay, one for all will just aggress on and on. At the same time, they'll just leave Flavius behind, and the rest 3 will fight. That's it. Team AVA as being the tabletop are being so consistent till now, till this 3rd match, as there is still a chicken dinner contender squad. Can you believe it? Team AVA, they are not losing even any of their single family members. I mean to say team members. There is still one of the members taken out, so Team AVA needs the support from other members of the team, so that they goes and they takes care of that specific player. Now you see the thing, it is grenades. Okay, after completing the revive, it's brain open momentum. T-Rex team also opens up the brain and takes out AVAs all alone. Okay, then Team S2S also loses the members. AVA loses the members too. S2S are also losing their members too. So it's completely natural. Otherwise, if he didn't say those words to me, I'll definitely be gone from this okay, now what's gonna happen for one for all? It's the only thing that is to take some responsibility to eliminate the north, not the north, but exactly to the top of the mountain. And you see at the top of the mountain, it's only the player named as Lonely from the team Shoot to Survive. I was taking only, and now I see the player name as Lonely, but Lonely denies the kill outside. It's only the T-Rex doesn't show interest. If he shows interest and takes it from the members of the other team, and then now you see team one for all. Actually, okay, using a lot of utilities, but then the 1v1 becomes massive, and then the final spam. Okay, just to wait for the spam. Maxi takes another player out, and now he completes the game as being the second contender for the chicken dinner. It is team one for all indeed to win this specific chicken dinner today. Nice. Third match was ended, and now it's time to watch out the results so that we know that how the competition is going on. As far as I remember that when I started on this third match, I started casting. Then I understood that the teams are so heavy, like only one of the points in the differences. And in my perspective, one of the point differences are not, that matters anymore. Yeah, only because of those things we are losing talent. Now let's talk about the match. It is indeed a great celebration by team one for all team, and now we'd love to count out like how many points the team are gonna collect from the game. It's 3 from 1, and bulk from his, it's 3 eliminations, 2, and then we see again 1 Booney maybe, okay, and also Flavius, 1 Flavius. Okay, so these are the players of team 1 for all, I believe. And now teams and their performances. It's only the thing that is left to be discussed here. Damage would be 1036, name would be AVA Molodoy. Okay, Molodoy. Yeah, and then with 3 eliminations, he got the MVP title this time. 335 total healings, and then assists were 3 for knockout with their survival time was 25 minutes and 5 seconds. Then the top player list that you see after Molodoy, there will be E.T. Waze from TRX with his 779 damage and 3 eliminations, almost close to Molodoy. Then one, just block, okay, kind of the thing like that, 3 eliminations and 733 total damages. And then we see one, Nebuni, kind of, Nebuni 17, and she took 2 eliminations. This is how the team.
One back and lots of
This is how. Now we must see the match rankings to better understand the topic. It's an Avalanche team to get 15 and 1. Okay, the team would be having 19 total points. TRX team are taking 12 total points. Team Servius are taking 8. PMCC Esports are taking 7. Shoot to Survive are taking 7. One Tap Romania are taking 5 and 5. Same for Team Vox. Last night I saw 4 points. Mad Bulls, okay, they showed 3. Magma Sports, they showed 2. Buzzer Team, okay, they showed also one of the points. HTG Sports also shows one of the points, and that means these are the teams who were able to show the dedication towards this competition. Then you see the overall top place list after match number 3. It is AVA Molodoy with his 10 eliminations and 1988 total damage. Okay, then now we see TSU Leon with his 10 eliminations being so close to Molodoy. Then we see Butcher with 9 eliminations. We see Reason Boss and Weez, eventually E.T. Weez, I'd love to call out him. So that's it for now. The overall top place list are completed. We would love to head on for the overall standings for now. As you can see, Team AVS are the table toppers of this leaderboard with 47 points in total. TRX are taking 35, TS are taking 28, Vox are taking 27, S20, S20, S2S, and they're taking 26. Maybe S4S Astra, maybe now. The S4S Astra. 1 and 1 taking 21 and 21. Bazaars also are taking 21. Mad Bulls are taking 15 and TM are taking 13. One back is taking 11. PMCS is taking 11. I don't understand what the things are happening to us. HTGs are taking 8. They said like 8 in total in the numbers of point collection of HTG, and the last Magma TBSS. That will also count some good points. And then you can clearly see the schedule, right? Yeah, I had a tournament class today, so that's it. That's why I couldn't be there on the first Erangel and Rondo, but definitely it would be amazing to watch out that part. But now we see Erangel, right? The only match that is left to be completed for tonight. 3 days for the competition, 12 matches in total, and now the first day is gonna get ended after the last match of Erangel. Before that, let's take a little bit of break and come back just after a shorter one. Stay tuned. Gentlemen, welcome back after just a short little break, right? As I promised, it will be a shorter one, and definitely it was a shorter one. And now, the fourth game begins, yes, and with a new update. That this time, the matches will not be in number 4, but in number 5, because there are total 5 matches nowadays. So that's a little bit of change that we are found to know right now. Just a moment ago, I mean to say like 1 or 2 minutes before or ago that we just were being informed. So that's it, we were informed like that. Now if you see the flight path, okay, according to the flight path, the Yolin area becomes so means full in traffic. Lots of teams are gathering to that spot to find as much point as possible. You see the mini screen, you see the map screen. The map screen says the forest of Legion Circle supports to the southern and centers Hangshan, and then east ways bazaars, PMCS teams inside on that spot. Okay, now you see Team Magma losing out the members, Adrian getting eliminated, Magma Misha will be taken out, and then S2S will lose Tikas, then on back Sneakers would get eliminated. But means if I just read out the kill feed now, so then the kill feed will be just read out like that, like I'll be like reading books, right? But I should not read books, I should just express the competition, and for that I'm just avoiding the kill feeds all the time. But sometimes I'm gonna say those because I need to also find out which player took out which one, like who is fighting with whom. Now you see shoot to survive on screen with a prone perspective while taking out the TPP informations out from the next compound in front of that player, and definitely I guess he'd find out some good informations about that to like when to fight and when to not, when to pick and when to not. Then is it in AVA? Wow, this team is not only the table toppers but also a consistent. I can clearly say the team is consistent. This is only the day one, and the team only takes 47 points in just 3 matches. Now it is the match number 4, and Team AVA are only counting one of the player losses, but the rest 3 remains as it is intact. And now the rest of the 3 members from Team AVA can find once more the grenade. Oh, that was good. That was a good grenade, but somehow the cooking was a bit late, and then the grenade got blasted earlier, so the players who were about to take the damages from that grenade just got survived, just got lucky this time. But then you see Team Buzzer team loses SS because of a close combat, and by getting distracted the player, the team executed the art of manipulations. It's Team VOX which eliminated the second match, not the second but the third match, in a bad way. And then the team started the domination once again on this 4th match, and by so far this is just only 4 minutes before I say anything. This is only the 4 minutes, right? Yeah, we passed for this match, and within this 4 minutes Team VOX managed to take 7 eliminations so far. And then you see Team Buzzer counting total 6 points by the eliminations. So this is how these top 5 teams are competing so far. Now you see Team 1 is losing their 6-7-67, and then I see Bisky 777 is also getting eliminated. Aragon is on a domination. I really love the name so much because once on HBO channel, definitely the channel that sponsored us, but I'm gonna share some memories that HBO on that channel, I was watching a movie named as Aragon, and then I was so shocked, like why the movie is named as Aragon, there should be dragon. But then I found out, okay, there is a new kind of dragon that can be called as Aragon, and then I loved the character. I loved the Aragon so much. Now I saw the player named as Aragon, so he'll be called as a favorite name or a player or an athlete of mine for now. Not according to the performance, but according to the name and the appearance and the dedications to and the choice also. But now it's time to watch out for Team Serbia. Yes, while Team Serbia knows there is a member in close to the position, and now Serbia Milas to settle the fight. Okay, it's a shotgun. It's a shotgun. The player changes his position once again. That is Tulika from Mad Bulls, and Mad Bulls definitely wants to survive a little longer. Okay, somehow by changing out this compound again and again and again and again and again and again, Mad Bulls. Okay, this time can count out some good damage, but no damages would be counted. Millas losing out some big points. Okay, also tries to find out where the trade is and getting third partied by a Scott, and that's it. TM Esport are making it in a third party. So this is how Mad Bulls survives. Then I see Norris, okay, taking out Nibun, and that's a kill feed, but I read it because it was necessary. Yeah, so some necessary informations are must be passed on. You see, it's only the first stage and we lost almost 6 minutes and 40 seconds, but we only got team VOX here in this 6 minutes and 50 seconds. The team achieving their first 10 eliminations in this random match. And then you see the grenade by PMCC Sports Fuishu. Wow, nice grenade, I must say. That has to make a clap. Yes, and Fuyu made a good one, and then eliminated them one by one. And you can clearly see the solo contributions by Fuyu, while he took 5 eliminations. Yes, and one from Matt Veek, I see. Nice. The name is unique. Okay, for the tabletop competition, AVA would still be on top because they have a clear strategy, and that strategy is to survive till the end. You might not forget that AVA also were a contender team for winning the chicken dinner on previous matches. So that is how you know like how team AVA or ABHA would survive. Then team TRX and TS and also Baza 1, S2S1, MAD, PMCS. I'd not talk about these teams that much because they might be together today, but they might not be together tomorrow. So yeah, there is no guarantee. You must keep updating yourself as much as possible, because if you don't do so, then you are going to lose. So and nobody wants to lose, right? So yeah, lose in here and win on there. The next zone is on a shift. It takes Hangshan inside, Rinjiam inside, and Tinlong Gardens Tinlong inside. Now from the east, team TBSS, and that's moving inside on this play zone area. And then you see team Secret. Okay, they're also making the same rotation path from the eastern. Then S2, okay, S2S, yeah, S2S also. Nice. Kill feed, it's hot. The TM Esports are taking out one by one, and one for all by one. Yeah, and it's one for all team. Now the team needs to do something greater. Yes, Scott from the kill feed takes another lead. 1D makes a great knock against HTG, but still after we see the next zone is appearing, the zone is not shifting towards us anymore, and then we found out why. Yeah, HTG Esports. Okay, this is why HTG won't continue anymore. One tap Romania. The team that eliminated HTG Esports like nothing happened in real. And now the team would count their 4 members once again because the recall tower was used. And now I'd love to talk about current battles. Baza, they are in that current battle. Okay, but Baza team is in trouble as Kaio and SS. Okay, these two might do something good for the team, but it's not so easy. Baza team, okay, now comes towards this Jiang. Then you see their Siraf. Okay, I don't know, and maybe yeah, the name should be Siraf, but the name was not. It's Tikas, Londi, Nick, and Cabrera. Okay, right now Tikas is watching out for possible locations. Team TRX is also doing the same, and then press on towards the team H2G. Okay, give me a second. Second stage. Acha, okay. Just a minute, gentlemen.
right, welcome back. I think our streamer and the cast is having some internet issues. We're trying to connect with him. Hopefully, he will be joining as soon as possible once the connection will be secured. So we're back again from the production team side. We are taking over and then we have to so we have seen lots of team getting eliminated and lots of the team are getting points for themselves, trying to jump over and over along with the teams and all. So let's see who will be taking that throne, who will be taking that eliminations, who will be at the tabletop. But anyways, let me remind you guys that this is just our first game, and the first game itself will not decide that how the games will be providing the proper and actual results itself. Team Tiam still trying to prove themselves, TRX, and then other team also trying to prove themselves. Still the points table shows that the team AVA Avalanches is still on the top of the table. All of a sudden the three teams has been converted, and teams who all are playing here at a crucial moment of the zone. The zone is going to shrink in within a second or a minute on a span of time. So they have to move and they have to take over the place where they will be safe, and the zone itself will not face them at all. Baza team, okay, he's sitting silent over there. He will be taking the shots, and I don't know. Tiam team, they have idea or know that there is still a team left over with a one player over here, and if Team Tiam will be sure that there are still three teams, assuming that there are two teams only remaining. But okay, unfortunately, that kill from Baza team has been stolen from Avalanche team. Still 12 eliminations from their side, and still counting on Baja team. I don't know if they have idea or no. In front of them there is a still team. Okay, I told you he doesn't have any idea as well. And now again it's cooking for Team Avalanche team. Chicken dinner from this team again and again. They're trying to prove themselves that this lobby is for us. The Rondo match is very fruitful for them, and then they have secured again the chicken dinner for this particular match. Following up them, Tiam and then Baza is there, TRX is there, TS is there, one tap is there, and one for all is there, one back is there, at that Mad Bulls is there. Okay, the results itself shows that there is no particular changes at all on this particular Okay, so far we have finished 4 matches, and Avalanche team has taken 2 chicken dinners, and the last match Erangel will be right back after the short break. So see you guys till then. Just enjoy these highlights. We'll be back soon after this short break. Soon as possible once the connection will be secured. So we're back again from the production team side to move, and they have to take over the place where they will be safe and the team Baja team, okay, he's just sitting silent over there. We'll be taking now again. It's cooking for Team Avalanche team. Soon as possible once the connection will be secured. So we're back again from the production team side to move, and they have to take over the place where they will be safe and the team Baja team, okay, he's just sitting silent over there. We'll be taking now again. It's cooking for Team Avalanche team. possible once the connection will be secured. So we're back again from the production team side to move, and they have to take over the place where they will be safe and the team Baza team, okay, he's sitting silent over here. We'll be taking now. Kid, it's cooking for Team Avalanche team. Soon as possible once the connection will be secured. So we're back again from the production team side to move, and they have to take over the place where they will be safe and the team Baza team, okay, he's sitting silent over here. We'll be taking now. Kid, it's cooking for Team Avalanche team. Tick, 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 tick. Alright guys, welcome back for the last of the game. We are on live. Still our streamer, I don't know, he's available. So I'm here again with you guys. So I think I hope you guys are enjoying the live stream, and make sure to like, share and subscribe as well, and make sure to join the Discord of WCL events, and you can get some highlights and then can get the results, everything posted over there. Anyways, Team HTG Sports is way upwards and lost, but no, Team HTG Sports has been early phase. Okay, they are trying to get some celebrations over here also. Two kills has been taken from the teams of all the players, and another team is getting engaged as well. I think team number 6, our Matt Bulls. Okay, no, one tap is trying to get some knocks, I think. Okay, they have also lost 2 players already, unfortunately for them. Unfortunate for them. And Team Vox Esports also, I can see they're also getting engaged with the battles. And let's see, they have also lost 1 player over there. They have been battle against Team Servia, Team Servia, and yes, they have been eliminated as well. 1 team has been eliminated, which is HTG, has been eliminated. So we're here again at the end of the tournament, and day 1 has been completed. I think with this one we'll be completing the day 1 of the event, match number 5. So Team Vox is getting engaged as well again. Okay, they are trying to getting engaged with against team number 6, Team 1 Esports, but no, they chose to fall back, I think. I'm not wrong. So let's see, let's hope. Team Avalanche Sports is still on tabletop. No one is there to take their position. 71 points has been already gained from this team, very beautifully accomplished. Team PMCS Esports as well, they're trying to get some points, but still there is no points accumulated yet. There's no fight as well also. The teams are still getting prepared for the rotations and all. Still players are not getting engaged. I can say Vox Esports is getting engaged with some amount of points, some amount of kills they have taken as well. Okay, boat rotations, very nice boat rotations we can see over here from the team Vox. They are trying to get inside the zone from the boat itself. Yes, a quick and then the great strategic move we can say. But I think one esports might spot them. Yes, I think he have spotted them. 3 kills in his pocket instantly, but no reflex will be there. Okay, instant reflex was there. The HP has been very low, and one for all team. Okay, you have to make sure that the teammates of the one for all is behind them, or else he will be getting eliminated instantly with 4 players there. 3 players, I think, if I'm not wrong. Okay, I don't know what's happening with One Back Esports. Okay, One Back Esports is trying to cross the bridge but they have been ambushed from the team TBSS. Yes, team TBSS. They are doing some kind of braze holding over there, and yes, they have accumulated 2 kills, and the zone is getting shifted. Let's see where it will end up. I think the zone is decided to go beyond the shores, yes, on the military base island, and then the teams, every teams must go team one for all. Okay, they are trying to attack team Voxy Sports, but no, unfortunately they will be taken down as well, and team Voxy Sports a bit of trouble for them. They are on the bridge side. Okay, the bridge side has been accumulated, but unfortunately Flavius is somewhere else. Okay, the kill is getting secured. I'm sure the kill will be getting secured from team Voxy Sports, but no. Okay, fortunately he has been taken down from the long distance shot. A very precise shot from F16 has been connected to Voxy Sports, who was about to get that kill for Flavius, and then yes, he's getting revived. I can see over here the team PMCS also trying to get some knocks, and yes, they have been succeeded as well. Avalanche Sports is a trouble here. 2 players has been taken down, and then Melody is getting a little bit trouble over here as well. I can see PMCS will be defeated, but no, it will be not stopping there. PMCS now he's giving a lots of trouble to PMCS teams. Let's see what he will do, and then, yes, the off angle has been created, but 2 players has been lost from PMCS team as well. Avalanche team is there, but Avalanche team, they have been again converted to 3 players. The 1 player who has been taken down will be immediately rescued over here. PMCS team, let's see what they will do. I don't think so they can get some eliminations over here. PMCS very much trouble they have created for team Avalanche, but here comes the shots again. I think the vehicle is about to blown up. If the vehicle is about to blown up, if the vehicle will be blown up, then definitely the player behind that vehicle will be taken down. And here comes the Voxy Sports eliminated from team One for All. Definitely the team Voxy Sports tried their level best to hold that particular area, but unfortunately they have been taken down as well. The team versus the 2 teams PMCS and the team Avalanche Esports is still engaging amongst each other outside of the zone. They're still getting interested, but boss is still trying to get some knocks. I don't think so. And yes, at last team Avalanche Esports have taken down one of the key player for the team PMCS. The last remaining player, what he will do to survive, we don't know that one. I cannot see. The med kits has been applied for him also. Let's see. In last fight also getting knocked over here. Octavian has been taken down. Let's see what they will do also, but fortunately they are inside the zone. Mad Bulls, they are getting mad as well. I can see over there, but 2 players has been taken down from the Baja Esports Baja team. I can see, but the Baja team also left by last player over here. He is getting nearby to the team Mad Bulls. If the Bulls will get angry, then definitely Baja team will have to pay for the mistakes, pay for the survival. Let's see what they will do. 1v2. The situation has been created. The HP is so low. The Mapples, the Lemon. Okay, Lemon Pusher is trying to get some revives. Let's see the Lemon. Okay, Lemon have already healed himself. Other team, the last remaining player. No, unfortunately, he was not prepared enough to get that knock. Okay, team Servia, Let's see what they will do. They're getting back. They're getting fight against T-Arm Esports. The zone has been shrinked. Okay, the zone itself now have decided that it will end up beyond the shores, as I said, at the military base area. And T-Arm Esports, they have, I think, okay, the perfect grenade was thrown over there. A throwable was connected precisely to T-Arm Esports, and T-Arm Esports Sky is getting nearby, trying to get that knocks and then trying to get that elimination. The Molotov was precisely thrown, but the team Serbia is also not stopping, trying to block their path, trying to block that particular team push. T-Arm Esports, let's see if he can do 1v2 against T-Arm Esports. Definitely team Serbia will have some chance to survive for this particular area, but the zone is a bit far for them. 2,800 meters of a zone distance they have to cover up. The grenade is cooking up. T-Arm Esports is trying to get that last remaining player. There is still no way out for T-Arm Esports as well. Team Serbia, okay, cooking up some nades. If that grenade will connect, then definitely two players will be instantly eliminated around this vicinity. So Team Apex, okay, sorry, Team Apex is there. Now they have decided to push, I think so. So let's see. Team S is getting some knocks, but no, the HP has given an answer, and then the T-Arm Esports team has been eliminated from this particular. S7 shoot to survive. S2S, my bad. S2S, they're there. They don't have any problem, they don't have any trouble that someone will come in between them. Avalanche Esports, despite of losing one player, they're still surviving. They're still on tabletop. They're still on the way, the link, whatever they have created. Avalanche Esports, very much precise game from them, very much beautiful game from them, but they have to also be careful that they have to cover up 1,235 meters, which is 1.2 kilometers of zone distance they have to cover up as well. Let's see. They have plenty of vehicles accumulated. They doesn't have any problem going behind the shores as well. Magma Esports, I can see they have been holding up that area. They are still waiting for, I think, Avalanche Esports, so that they will come over there and then they will give some surprise attacks. I think Puma has been spotted. Yes, he has been spotted, Puma. Let's see, he's cooking up some nades. Avalanche Esports Butcher also cooking up some nades, but both grenades has been okay. Play zone damage has been dealt by Team Magma Esports. Now I think, if I'm not wrong, Magma Esports is converted onto the last remaining player. Avalanche Esports, a very beautiful game. I thought Magma Esports will be holding that particular area so that Avalanche Esports will not able to pass by that area, but unfortunately Magma Esports have lost all the players who are trying to block their path. Still trying to get some knocks, but no. Now the turn is to Magma Esports, converted to Avalanche Esports. Definitely they will hold that particular area. Right, and think so. The zone is very quite fast, precisely shrinking over there, so that is the reason they have to be very careful. I don't think so. For that one particular kill, the for Magma Esports, they'll be holding up that area. Mad Bulls, they're trying to get some knocks as well. I think so. They have been succeeded as well. to get that knocks, should to survive, trying to survive. They are very much ready to survive, but unfortunately they have also lost. What's there over there? Okay, Matt Fools against getting some shots, came in between the two players, doesn't have any chance to survive, and lost one player after all. But no, they're also chasing for the team to survive, trying to get that knocks. Let's see if he can get some knocks over there, trying to get some sneak peek attack against okay Matt Bowles, and then he succeeded and he got some knock as well, but no, he got knocked by Lemon over here, trying to get that finish off to survive. Okay, you have to be very careful. HP has been lowered. He's on open area, and then here comes the final blow, and the suit to survive has been eliminated as well from this particular match. Getting ready, TBSS, we cannot see most probably a better performance we have been expecting from FFP. Let's see, I've seen them on the most of the tournaments. They have also proved themselves, but for now, a bit of we're about to finish the match. Top 7 teams have left. 18 players trying to get the beautiful chicken dinner. Avalanche team still trying to get that chicken dinner. I'm expecting them again to get some chicken dinner, but zone is a bit tricky for them. From zone itself, a play zone shifting has been expected, that all the players will have a bit of trouble pricing over that zone. Let's see if the teams will be able to get that particular zone and all. Lemon trying to get that frags against Avalanche Sports, trying to get that knocks and all, but here comes from the last fight team. I think this will be the last fight for them, and then good night. You can see that one for the last fight team. The battle has been finished. And then all the players has been eliminated from this particular lobby. Okay, Tiami Sports. Okay, Tiami Sports. Still, I can see 2 players standing over there. 2 players are trying to get some. Tiami Sports here. Very beautiful. Trying to get knocks, but very beautiful IQ level has been initiated from One for All Esports. I was expecting that this player will be taken down, but the moment he lifted the vehicle and then instantly knocked down for the team Tiam Esports, last remaining player. What he will do, we have to see that one. For now, he's hiding under the bushes, trying to get some sneak attack against One for All. Let's see. But the push has been initiated. He is getting exposed. One for All team still searching for them, but here comes another team. A bit of trouble for Team T-Rex Esports, team who have taken the first chicken dinner now. Unfortunately, for this time also they have been eliminated. Team Esports is a bit okay. He's trying to create a bit of trouble one for all. The grenade might connect. Yes, Avalanche Esports finally. Okay, I think he have to use the weapon. Oh, very beautiful, very beautifully. He has been taken down. Yes, one for all. One by one, all the players has been taken down. Team Avalanche Esports is still standing up there like a pillar, like a bridge pillar, a cemented bridge pillar. And yes, finally, Avalanche Esports have taken this spot. Again, I told you that we can expect one beautiful chicken dinner from Avalanche Esports. Let's see what will happen. And one for all, still the last remaining player is trying to survive over there. And we have to make sure that he will be surviving. Let's see. Avalanche Esports, I told you, these people are a very, very potential carried players. A grenade has been thrown, precisely landed on a player from Tiam Esports. Tiam Sky is trying to dodge that particular grenades, but still figure out where it flew from. But Tiam Esports, I think now he have to spot. Yes, he have to spotted. Avalanche Esports now one by one is taking very, very serious damage over here. But yes, finally again the chicken dinner goes for Avalanche team or Avalanche Esports. 3 chicken dinner in a row. What a beautiful game from this particular team. 3 chicken dinner in a row. Now I don't think so any of the team can beat them. And then Tiam Esports have secured the second position. One for all. Mad Bulls, T-Rex, Team TBSS, Last Fight, and Magma Esports. Beautiful, 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 beautiful game over here. Let's talk about MVP. MVP of the match has been taken by from Mad Bulls. Lemon has appointed as the MVP for this particular match. So following up with him, Tiam Sky is there from One for All. The another player is there, and then Avalanche Esports, the boss, is still there. Match ranking 19 points has been taken from Avalanche Esports. One for All 18, Tiam Esports 13, and Shoot to Survive and Mad Bulls has been taken 12 and 8 points. Rest of the team a bit of disappointment we can see over there. 3 teams has taken 0 points and then exited. Okay, so far we are coming an end for the show. For the MVP, for the overall MVP has been taken from Avalanche, the boss. And see, I think Urgent Boss is the one for the MVP for this post-match 5. Following up for him, you can see Melody, Butcher, Lemon, and Leon. Okay, they have to be very, very careful. The points, the kills are not much difference. 16, 16, 15. For the 3 players are from Avalanche Esports only. You can see. Talking about the overall ranking, Avalanche Esports has already accumulated 90 points, and then One for All 50 points, TRX Esports 47 points, and TSE Esports 43 points, Baza 41, and the rest of the team you can see over there. Okay, as of now we have completed the D1 for the WCL Champions League Season 2. We have completed, and then we are at the end of the show. We'll be taking the second game of the matches as well on tomorrow's stream. So hopefully tomorrow will not have any problem for the streamer and all. So we'll be back with the streamer, with a proper streamer, and then we'll give a lots of entertainment tomorrow. See you guys and good night. Pocket stand will be there, but no reflex will be there. Okay, instant reflex was as well. I can see PMCS will be defeated, but no, it will be not. Lemon have already healed himself. Baja team, the last remaining player. No, unfortunately. Let's see, team has PMCS is getting some knocks, but no. The HP, I think if I'm not wrong, Magpie Sports is converted onto the last remaining player. Matthews against getting some shots, came in between the two players, doesn't have trying to get in sneak peek attack against Matt Bowles, and then he succeeded. Very careful, HP has been loaded. He's on open area, and then here comes the final blow and the comes from the last fight team. I think this will be the last fight for them. And then very beautiful, trying to get knocks, but very beautiful. I trouble for T-Rex Esports team, who have taken the first chicken dinner now. Avalanche Esports finally. Okay, I think he have to use the weapon. Oh, very beautiful pillar, like a bridge pillar, cemented bridge pillar. And yes, finally Avalanche is very serious damage over here, but yes, finally again the chicken dinner goes. Pocket stand will be there, but no reflex will be there. Okay, instant reflex was as well. I can see PMCS will be defeated, but no, it will be not. Lemon have already healed himself. Baja team, the last remaining player. No, unfortunately. Let's see, team has PMCS is getting some knocks, but no. The HP, I think if I'm not wrong, Magpie Sports is converted onto the last remaining player. Matthews against getting some shots, came in between the two players, doesn't have trying to get in sneak peek attack against Matt Bowles, and then he succeeded. Very careful, HP has been loaded. He's on open area, and then here comes the final blow and the comes from the last fight team. I think this will be the last fight for them. And then very beautiful, trying to get knocks, but very beautiful. I trouble for T-Rex Esports team, who have taken the first chicken dinner now. Avalanche Esports finally. Okay, I think he have to use the weapon. Oh, very beautiful pillar, like a bridge pillar, cemented bridge pillar. And yes, finally Avalanche is very serious damage over here, but yes, finally again the chicken dinner goes. Pocket stand will be there, but no reflex will be there. Okay, instant reflex was as well. I can see PMCS will be defeated, but no, it will be not. Lemon have already healed himself. Baja team, the last remaining player. No, unfortunately. Let's see, team has PMCS is getting some knocks, but no. The HP, I think if I'm not wrong, Magpie Sports is converted onto the last remaining player. Matthews against getting some shots, came in between the two players, doesn't have trying to get in sneak peek attack against Matt Bowles, and then he succeeded. Very careful, HP has been loaded. He's on open area, and then here comes the final blow and the comes from the last fight team. I think this will be the last fight for them. And then Chiang Tail. Very beautiful. Trying to get knocks, but very beautiful. I trouble for T-Rex Esports team who have taken the first chicken dinner now. Avalanche Esports finally. Okay, I think he have to use the weapon. Oh, very beautiful pillar, like a bridge pillar, cemented bridge pillar, and yes, finally, Avalanche is very serious damage over here. But yes, finally, again, the chicken dinner goes pocket stand there, but no reflex will be there. Okay, instant reflex was as well. I can see PMCS will be defeated, but no, it will be not. Leonard have already healed himself. Other team, the last remaining player. No, unfortunately. Let's see, team has PMCS is getting some knocks, but no. The HP, I think if I'm not wrong, Magpie Sports is converted onto the last remaining player. Match moves against getting some shots, came in between the two players. Doesn't have tried to get some sneak peek attack against Matt Bowles, and then he succeeded. Very careful. HP has been loaded. He's on open area, and then here comes the final blow and the comes from the last fight team. I think this will be the last fight for them. And then Chiang Tail, very beautiful, trying to get knocks, but very beautiful. I trouble for T-Rex Esports team who have taken the first chicken dinner now. Avalanche Esports finally. Okay, I think he have to use the weapon. Oh, very beautiful pillar, like a bridge pillar, cemented bridge pillar, and yes, finally, Avalanche is very serious damage over here. But yes, finally, again, the chicken dinner goes pocket stand there, but no reflex will be there. Okay, instant reflex was as well. I can see PMCS will be defeated, but no, it will be not. Leonard have already healed himself. Other team, the last remaining player. No, unfortunately. Let's see, team has PMCS is getting some knocks, but no. The HP, I think if I'm not wrong, Magpie Sports is converted onto the last remaining player. Match moves against getting some shots, came in between the two players. Doesn't have tried to get some sneak peek attack against Matt Bowles, and then he succeeded. Very careful. HP has been loaded. He's on open area, and then here comes the final blow and the comes from the last fight team. I think this will be the last fight for them. And then Chiang Tail, very beautiful, trying to get knocks, but very beautiful. I trouble for T-Rex Esports team who have taken the first chicken dinner now. Avalanche Esports finally. Okay, I think he have to use the weapon. Oh, very beautiful pillar, like a bridge pillar, cemented bridge pillar, and yes, finally, Avalanche is very serious damage over here. But yes, finally, again, the chicken dinner goes pocket stand there, but no reflex will be there. Okay, instant reflex was as well. I can see PMCS will be defeated, but no, it will be not. Leonard have already healed himself. Other team, the last remaining player. No, unfortunately. Let's see, team has PMCS is getting some knocks, but no. The HP, I think if I'm not wrong, Magpie Sports is converted onto the last remaining player. Match moves against getting some shots, came in between the two players. Doesn't have tried to get some sneak peek attack against okay Matt bowls and then he succeeded. Very careful, HP has been loaded. He's on open area and then here comes the final blow and the comes from the last fight team. I think this will be the last fight for them. And then Chiang very beautiful, trying to get knocks, but very beautiful. I trouble for the T-Rex Esports team who have taken the first chicken dinner now. Avalanche Esports finally. Okay, I think he have to use the weapon. Oh, very beautiful pillar, like a bridge pillar, cemented bridge pillar. And yes, finally Avalanche is very serious damage over here, but yes, finally again the chicken dinner goes pocket stand, but no reflex will be there. Okay, instant reflex was as well. I can see PMCS will be defeated, but no, it will be not. Lemon have already healed himself. Other team, the last remaining player. No, unfortunately. Let's see, team has PMCS is getting some knocks, but no. The HP, I think if I'm not wrong, Magpie Sports is converted onto the last remaining player. Matt Fools against getting some shots, came in between the two players, doesn't have trying to get some sneak peek attack against okay Matt bowls and then he succeeded. Very careful, HP has been loaded. He's on open area and then here comes the final blow and the comes from the last fight team. I think this will be the last fight for them. And then Chiang very beautiful, trying to get knocks, but very beautiful. I trouble for the T-Rex Esports team who have taken the first chicken dinner now. Avalanche Esports finally. Okay, I think he have to use the weapon. Oh, very beautiful pillar, like a bridge pillar, cemented bridge pillar. And yes, finally Avalanche is very serious damage over here, but yes, finally again the chicken dinner goes pocket stand, but no reflex will be there. Okay, instant reflex was as well. I can see PMCS will be defeated, but no, it will be not. Lemon have already healed himself. Other team, the last remaining player. No, unfortunately. Let's see, team has PMCS is getting some knocks, but no. The HP, I think if I'm not wrong, Magpie Sports is converted onto the last remaining player. Matt Fools against getting some shots, came in between the two players, doesn't have trying to get some sneak peek attack against okay Matt bowls and then he succeeded. Very careful, HP has been loaded. He's on open area and then here comes the final blow and the comes from the last fight team. I think this will be the last fight for them. And then Chiang very beautiful, trying to get knocks, but very beautiful. I trouble for the T-Rex Esports team who have taken the first chicken dinner now. Avalanche Esports finally. Okay, I think he have to use the weapon. Oh, very beautiful pillar, like a bridge pillar, cemented bridge pillar. And yes, finally Avalanche is very serious damage over here, but yes, finally again the chicken dinner goes pocket stand, but no reflex will be there. Okay, instant reflex was as well. I can see PMCS will be defeated, but no, it will be not. Lemon have already healed himself. Other team, the last remaining player. No, unfortunately. Let's see, team has yes is getting some knocks, but no. The HP, I think if I'm not wrong, Magpie Sports is converted onto the last remaining player. Matthews against getting some shots, came in between the two players, doesn't have trying to get some sneak peek attack against okay Matt Bowles, and then he succeeded. Very careful, HP has been lowered. He's on open area, and then here comes the final blow and the comes from the last fight team. I think this will be the last fight for them. And then Chiang very beautiful, trying to get knocks, but very beautiful. I have trouble for T-Rex Esports team who have taken the first chicken dinner now. Avalanche Esports finally. Okay, I think he have to use the weapon. Oh, very beautiful pillar, like a bridge pillar, a cemented bridge pillar. And yes, finally Avalanche is very serious damage over here, but yes, finally again the chicken dinner goes pocket instantly, but no reflex will be there. Okay, instant reflex was as well. I can see PMCS will be defeated, but no, it will be not. Leonard have already healed himself. Other team, the last remaining player. No, unfortunately. Let's see, team has yes is getting some knocks, but no. The HP, I think if I'm not wrong, Magpie Sports is converted onto the last remaining player. Matthews against getting some shots, came in between the two players, doesn't have trying to get some sneak peek attack against okay Matt Bowles, and then he succeeded. Very careful, HP has been lowered. He's on open area, and then here comes the final blow and the comes from the last fight team. I think this will be the last fight for them. And then Chiang very beautiful, trying to get knocks, but very beautiful. I have trouble for T-Rex Esports team who have taken the first chicken dinner now. Avalanche Esports finally. Okay, I think he have to use the weapon. Oh, very beautiful pillar, like a bridge pillar, a cemented bridge pillar. And yes, finally Avalanche is very serious damage over here, but yes, finally again the chicken dinner goes pocket instantly, but no reflex will be there. Okay, instant reflex was as well. I can see PMCS will be defeated, but no, it will be not. Leonard have already healed himself. Other team, the last remaining player. No, unfortunately. Let's see, team has yes is getting some knocks, but no. The HP, I think if I'm not wrong, Magpie Sports is converted onto the last remaining player. Matthews against getting some shots, came in between the two players, doesn't have trying to get some sneak peek attack against okay Matt Bowles, and then he succeeded. Very careful, HP has been lowered. He's on open area, and then here comes the final blow and the comes from the last fight team. I think this will be the last fight for them. And then Chiang very beautiful, trying to get knocks, but very beautiful. I have trouble for T-Rex Esports team who have taken the first chicken dinner now. Avalanche Esports finally. Okay, I think he have to use the weapon. Oh, very beautiful pillar, like a bridge pillar, a cemented bridge pillar. And yes, finally Avalanche is very serious damage over here, but yes, finally again the chicken dinner goes pocket instantly, but no reflex will be there. Okay, instant reflex was as well. I can see PMCS will be defeated, but no, it will be not. Lemon have already healed himself. Other team, the last remaining player. No, unfortunately. Let's see, team has PMCS is getting some knocks, but no. The HP, I think if I'm not wrong, Magpie Sports is converted onto the last remaining player. Match moves against getting some shots, came in between the two players. Doesn't have trying to get some sneak peek attack against Matt Bowles, and then he succeeded. Very careful. HP has been loaded. He's on open area, and then here comes the final blow and the comes from the last fight team. I think this will be the last fight for them. And then Gale, very beautiful, trying to get knocks, but very beautiful. I have trouble for T-Rex Esports, team who have taken the first chicken dinner now. Avalanche Esports finally. Okay, I think he have to use the weapon. Oh, very beautiful pillar, like a bridge pillar, cemented bridge pillar. And yes, finally Avalanche is very serious damage over here, but yes, finally again the chicken dinner goes pocket instantly, but no reflex will be there. Okay, instant reflex was as well. I can see PMCS will be defeated, but no, it will be not. Lemon have already healed himself. Other team, the last remaining player. No, unfortunately. Let's see, team has PMCS is getting some knocks, but no. The HP, I think if I'm not wrong, Magpie Sports is converted onto the last remaining player. Match moves against getting some shots, came in between the two players. Doesn't have trying to get some sneak peek attack against Matt Bowles, and then he succeeded. Very careful. HP has been loaded. He's on open area, and then here comes the final blow and the comes from the last fight team. I think this will be the last fight for them. And then Gale, very beautiful, trying to get knocks, but very beautiful. I have trouble for T-Rex Esports, team who have taken the first chicken dinner now. Avalanche Esports finally. Okay, I think he have to use the weapon. Oh, very beautiful pillar, like a bridge pillar, cemented bridge pillar. And yes, finally Avalanche is very serious damage over here, but yes, finally again the chicken dinner goes pocket instantly, but no reflex will be there. Okay, instant reflex was as well. I can see PMCS will be defeated, but no, it will be not. Lemon have already healed himself. Other team, the last remaining player. No, unfortunately. Let's see, team has PMCS is getting some knocks, but no. The HP, I think if I'm not wrong, Magpie Sports is converted onto the last remaining player. Match moves against getting some shots, came in between the two players. Doesn't have trying to get some sneak peek attack against Matt Bowles, and then he succeeded. Very careful. HP has been loaded. He's on open area, and then here comes the final blow and the comes from the last fight team. I think this will be the last fight for them. And then Gale, very beautiful, trying to get knocks, but Very beautiful. I have trouble fetching T-Rex Esports, a team who have taken the first chicken dinner now. Avalanche Esports finally. Okay, I think he have to use the weapon. Oh, very beautiful pillar, like a bridge pillar, a cemented bridge pillar, and yes, finally, Avalanche is very serious damage over here. But yes, finally, again, the chicken dinner goes pocket instantly, but no reflex will be there. Okay, instant reflex was as well. I can see PMCS will be defeated, but no, it will be not. Leonard have already healed himself. Other team, the last remaining player. No, unfortunately. FC team has PMCS is getting some knocks, but no. The HP, I think if I'm not wrong, Magpie Sports is converted onto the last remaining player. Match pulls against getting some shots, came in between the two players. Doesn't have tried to get some sneak peek attack against Matt Bowles, and then he succeeded. Very careful. HP has been lowered. He's on open area, and then here comes the final blow and the comes from the last fight team. I think this will be the last fight for them. And then very beautiful, trying to get knocks, but very beautiful. I have trouble for T-Rex Esports, a team who have taken the first chicken dinner now. Avalanche Esports finally. Okay, I think he have to use the weapon. Oh, very beautiful pillar, like a bridge pillar, a cemented bridge pillar, and yes, finally, Avalanche is very serious damage over here. But yes, finally, again, the chicken dinner goes pocket instantly, but no reflex will be there. Okay, instant reflex was as well. I can see PMCS will be defeated, but no, it will be not. Leonard have already healed himself. Other team, the last remaining player. No, unfortunately. FC team has PMCS is getting some knocks, but no. The HP, I think if I'm not wrong, Magpie Sports is converted onto the last remaining player. Match pulls against getting some shots, came in between the two players. Doesn't have tried to get some sneak peek attack against Matt Bowles, and then he succeeded. Very careful. HP has been lowered. He's on open area, and then here comes the final blow and the comes from the last fight team. I think this will be the last fight for them. And then very beautiful, trying to get knocks, but very beautiful. I have trouble fetching T-Rex Esports, team who have taken the first chicken dinner now. Avalanche Esports finally. Okay, I think he have to use the weapon. Oh, very beautiful pillar, like a bridge pillar, a cemented bridge pillar, and yes, finally, Avalanche is very serious damage over here. But yes, finally, again, the chicken dinner goes pocket instantly, but no reflex will be there. Okay, instant reflex was as well. I can see PMCS will be defeated, but no, it will be not. Leonard have already healed himself. Other team, the last remaining player. No, unfortunately. FC team has PMCS is getting some knocks, but no. The HP, I think if I'm not wrong, Magpie Sports is converted onto the last remaining player. Match pulls against getting some shots, came in between the two players. Doesn't have tried to get some sneak peek attack against Matt Bowles, and then he succeeded. Very careful. HP has been lowered. He's on open area, and then here comes the final blow and the comes from the last fight team. I think this will be the last fight for them. And then here, very beautiful, trying to get knocks, but very beautiful. I trouble for T-Rex Esports team who have taken the first chicken dinner now. Avalanche Esports finally. Okay, I think he have to use the weapon. Oh, very beautiful pillar, like a bridge pillar, cemented bridge pillar. And yes, finally Avalanche is very serious damage over here, but yes, finally again the chicken dinner